Hello everyone, welcome back to the Software Testing by Guruji YouTube channel. Here we are going to see the most important automation testing interview question series. This is the part 3 video. As a part of this video, we are going to understand Java OOPS concept used in Selenium framework. So here, how is abstraction implemented in automation framework and how you implemented method overloading and method overriding in your automation framework. For these two questions, we are going to understand the proper answer of it, how we can answer it in interview. So let's start with today's first question. How is abstraction implemented in automation framework? First we will understand what is meant by abstraction. Abstraction is implemented in automation frameworks to hide complex implementation details and show only essential features. So now we will understand how we can implement abstraction in our automation framework. First, page object model layer. So in the page object model layer, low level web drivers interactions like locators, waits, clicks, this we are abstracted, and pages expose user friendly methods, that is login, while hiding selector logic. Second, step definition in Cucumber framework maps natural language gherkin steps to Java code and delegates action to page object methods. In the feature file, we are writing the steps, and whatever logic required to execute that steps, we are implementing in the test step logic. So, test steps logic is abstracted by calling page level functions, not writing WebDriver code here. Then third, base test or utility classes. Setup, tear down, reporting and reusable actions we are abstracting in the base test and utility classes. Then inherited classes get predefined behaviors without rewriting logic. Then fourth, driver initialization layer. Here browser specific driver setup like Chrome or Firefox or a remote we are abstracting, and a driver factory abstract creation logic we are implementing in another class. Then fifth, API client layer, HTTP request complexities, that is headers, auth, serialization, that we are abstracting, and we are expose simple methods like get and post for API client layer. In this way, we can implement abstraction in our automation framework. Now, we will understand the difference between the abstract and concrete method. So, in our automation framework, we are creating one base page class. In this base page class, we are writing the different methods. So here base page constructor is defined. Then we are defining the public abstract boolean is page loaded abstract method here, and this abstract method we can reuse multiple times in the different page related classes. Let's take the example. Now we can see here concrete class. Here class name is login page and that is inherited from the base page class. Here we are implementing that abstract method in concrete class. So here we can see each page loaded method we can able to see here, and for that we write the code return driver dot find element logic form dot is display. If that web element is available on the web page, then this method will give the true response. So in this way, for the multiple pages, multiple web elements, we can reuse each page loaded abstract method. So in this way, we can use abstraction in our automation framework. Let's move for the another question. Next question is how you implemented method overloading and method overriding in automation framework. Let's understand the definition of method overloading. Definition is multiple methods with the same name but a different parameter in a same class is nothing but a method overloading. We can say provide multiple ways to perform an action, that is clicking an element with a different locator strategies. Let's understand with an example. So first we created one class, that is element action class, and in this element action class we are writing the click method with a different parameters. In the first click method we are passing the parameter as web element, and just we are clicking on that element. Then second, we can use the by locator as argument or parameter, and we are clicking on that element. And third one is, here we are using the click method with a by locator and in timeout sec. Here we are using the explicit wait, and for that we are writing the code inside the parenthesis. So in this way we can say that method overloading we can implement in our automation framework. Let's now we will understand the method overriding. Method overriding: define method with the same name and with same parameter in a different class. Different class means superclass and subclass. So a superclass providing a specific implementation of a method that is already defined in its superclass. So now let's understand with an example. Here first we created one abstract class, that is base class, and in this class we are writing the method as public abstract boolean is page loaded, and this is the abstract method. Now by using the inheritance we can extend the properties of base class into the login page class, and we can override that is page loaded method in login page class. So here we can see public boolean is page loaded, that method we implemented here, and for that we write the code return driver dot find elements login page dot is display. So here method overriding will be happen. In this way we can achieve the method overriding in our automation framework. Let's move for the another difference is method overloading and method overriding. So method overloading provide multiple ways to call a method. Method overriding modify, extend parent class behavior. Method overriding will be happen in same class. Method overriding will happen in two different classes, that is parent class and child class. Method overloading must different parameter we can apply, and method overriding should have a same parameter. Then method overloading, flexible element interaction utilities here we can use, and method overriding we can use customized test steps, page behavior. In this way we can handle method overloading and method overriding. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos. See you in the next one video.